Toxic people, how to spot them, how they operate, and how to protect your mental health. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling drained, confused, or doubting yourself, even though nothing obviously bad happened? Chances are, you were dealing with a toxic person. Toxic people don't always yell, insult, or show their true colors right away. In fact, many of them appear charming, helpful, or even supportive at first. But over time, their behavior begins to slowly erode your confidence, your peace, and your mental health. In this video, we're going to talk about how to spot toxic people, how they operate, how they isolate and hinder others, and most importantly, how freeing and beneficial it is to remove them from your life. What is a toxic person? A toxic person is someone whose behavior consistently harms others emotionally, mentally, or psychologically. This doesn't mean they're bad all the time. That's what makes them dangerous. Toxic people often mix kindness with manipulation, support with control, and affection with guilt. The key word here is consistent. Everyone has bad days. Toxic people create bad patterns. How to spot toxic people? One of the biggest red flags is how you feel around them. Toxic people often make everything about themselves, constantly complain or play the victim, undermine your achievements, disrespect boundaries, guilt trip you for saying no, make you feel like you're too sensitive. They may subtly insult you and then claim it was just a joke. They may twist conversations so you end up apologizing for something they did. Over time, you start questioning yourself instead of questioning them. How toxic people operate. Toxic people thrive on control, attention, and emotional reactions. They often create drama to stay relevant, use manipulation instead of direct communication, withhold approval or affection to keep power, shift blame to avoid accountability. They don't want resolution, they want dominance. One of the most damaging things toxic people do is isolation. They might speak badly about your friends or family, suggest that no one else really understands you like they do, create tension between you and people who support you. Slowly, you stop reaching out. You stop trusting your own judgment. You start shrinking your world to keep the peace. The cost of keeping toxic people in your life. Staying around toxic people has a real cost. It can lead to anxiety and chronic stress, low self-esteem, emotional exhaustion, loss of motivation and clarity, feeling stuck or powerless. How to deal with toxic people. You can't change toxic people, but you can change your access to them. Set boundaries. Say no without explaining. Stop oversharing. Distance isn't cruelty. Distance is self-respect. The benefits of removing toxic people. Once toxic people are gone, you feel lighter, clearer, stronger. Peace becomes your new normal, not something you're constantly chasing. Protecting your mental health is not selfish. Choosing peace is growth.